spawn, you immediately want to run to the marked room. You see this little pipe right here and hit that and jump up in the window. If I can land it, Jesus. Over here, immediately unlock it. You want to try and immediately find any like valuables, like stuff in your gamma. AK, blah blah blah. Nothing crazy. No rare items anyways, or I can tell. You want to do this very fast. Oh yeah, we got all that. Okay, now we're gonna run over here. This is my corner I was camping. There's a high chance people are gonna start running in here. You're gonna shoot them in the head as they walk in. No one ever checks this angle when they run in. Prime this gun up. Might have VP in it. Yes, it does. Most AKs that spawn on the map in reserve will spawn with a full mega VP. Here we go. We hear him. He's gonna come through the back or the front. And he came through the front. Dead. Look at that. Thick boy, wiped. And that's why we don't bring armor, so we just take everyone else's. Why is this? He has a sniper in his right now. That's crazy. Meg's got these. You always want to be control clicking and shift clicking everything. You want to loot fast, get in and out. You brought me extra ammo, what a nice guy. Why does he have an extra ring on? This guy's weird. I'm gonna drop the SP98, it's not worth that much. Ice juice. Everything else I don't really care about. Not sure if I just heard another one or not. You'll eventually learn kind of what weapon parts to take and which ones to not take. By playing. Okay. You want to always rip off the mags of these, because like I said, always full of BP. It's good for a secondary. Alright, now we got some decent loot on us already. Search this. I'm gonna check what rounds he has in this DVL-10. Why did this guy bring so much food? Was he just planning to camp me for a while and just ran over here and died to me? Like, I don't understand. There's a guy in here. I think those are pretty bad rounds. I could be wrong. There's only 2 rounds of that chamber, you know? It's freaking late. He's trying to get his bolt action kills for his quest, it seems. We're already pretty heavy just after that, to be honest. I think I'll rip up the mag for the AK, jump the AK, take a sniper, set that up. We'll unload all these. So get rid of them, get rid of some of the weight. It's always good to keep extra rigs, so this is like, for instance, a 3x4. Meanwhile, it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5x4, so you get free slots if you take it. Yeah, he might have a homie. The rule of thumb is that there's always another one. Just always assume there's another player. We're already pretty kind of overweight though. Best line of action is probably we're gonna move over to garages by White Knight. We'll loot everything there. I got watching here with the sniper though. It's kind of ballsy of him. Not gonna lie. We're gonna get fully set up and then we'll head out. These windows are really good to camp through. People can't see in them. The guy was sniping though, I bet he's playing alone. He brought food and stuff to like survive. Maybe the greed just got to him and he just had to come check out the marked room. I'd be pretty impressed if he was a teammate. Luckily, I can still regain my stamina while running, after running, walking. Sometimes if you get too heavy, you can't. We do have a sniper now, so we can actually check out Dome as we're running by after checking garages, or before checking garages, I guess, in the field. That way we can actually get up to our extract at Rebel. We might have to ditch our armor vest depending how much loot we find, if it's worth it. This tier 4 armor vest I'm wearing is worth around like 60 to 80k usually. And it's just decent in general to run.
Земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем!
Is it just like sprinting like that? It's fucking weird. I'll make a video on all my Chad killer weapons that I've designed. They're all budget. Sniper might be a little bit hard to see at this time of day. You always want to try and keep moving if you can. You want to be standing still. This side of the map is usually pretty safe, unless there's a sniper on though. These garages could have another PMC in it, potentially. So you gotta be careful. Scab bots can also spawn in White Night. I don't see anyone sniping. People sometimes snipe on the ridge too, though. You're right, I don't see anyone. So we're trying to max out on loot here, fill most of our slots. We're probably not going to get everything. I'm not going to go inside White Night because that's super dangerous going in there. A lot of people just run in there just for the loot. It is good weapon spawns as well as a lot of coats and stuff. Okay, the door is closed. That's a good sign. Check and make sure it's locked. If it's not locked, if it's open, like openable, you gotta be careful because there might be someone camping in there. There is a dead scab right there, so that's a little sus. I'm gonna close this, make sure to make it look locked while we're in here. I've killed a lot of people just coming up to the door and you just shoot them through it. Mosenbrill's probably not worth a whole lot, but we're just trying to max out and loot quick. We already killed a PMC, so we can get out anytime we want. We won't, we won't get a win through. Like I said before, you'll eventually figure out which weapon parts to be grabbing. There's a lot of them you just leave. Sometimes I don't remember every single one, but for the most part I remember most of them. The rule of thumb is that you kind of want to almost always have something, for each slot you take up inventory, it would be at least like the minimum almost worth 10k. On some maps I'll settle for like, I'll settle for like 5 to 7k depending on what map I'm playing. Like on interchange, I'll set it for 5 to 7k. There's not a ton of loot on there. I'm kind of scared of that, well, that scab being good though. It is pretty sus, I'm not gonna lie. Although I don't see any snipers. Whoever spawned in there, because that's spawned in there too. They could have just walked out and killed him. And we're getting kind of pretty heavy right now, so it's gonna be hard to carry things. We do have room for a lot more loot, but this weight from the other guy's gear is weighing us down too much. Sometimes I would trade kits, but I'm not gonna switch my full auto gun for a sniper. Unless I was planning to camp with his. But sniping with the bolt action is not exactly the greatest setup. Is that a PMC? That is a PMC. What the fuck? Oh, was he killed by a scav? Like, what the fuck? Oh, he was killed by a scav. It's just some little hatchling, I guess. See, I don't recognize that sweater. I don't understand the people that run hatchlings at all, to be honest. It makes no sense. You can just make a budget killer weapon. You can kill chads all day with them. You get thick gear rather than just running a hatch and you just stand no chance of killing anything. Okay, so we're gonna run right here. We already scanned for snipers, we should be okay. Come in here quick, maybe. I know some filing cabinets and stuff in here. There's not much, if I remember correctly. We could just max out in gear by looting these. We're pretty close to extracts, so. Probably set this up so we can actually take our rig there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we should honestly just go extract right now if we want to keep our rig. Sorry, not our rig, our armor vest. You always want to be checking the roof. You don't want to listen for anything. Any running, any camping, anything like that. Bulk like that. Saves you a couple seconds. This is the Red Rebel extract. You do need a Red Rebel and a paracord to use it. And there you have it. That was a successful raid. In and out. Stay tuned for the next round.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, someone loot him? Yeah, that was. Yeah. Yo, he's stuck. Yo, he's frozen. Oh my god. Yo, look at that shit. That's lit.